Hello, hello, my free kids, and welcome to another Orc War Chief Reviews as we play some Samurai games. Way of the Samurai 1. That's right. We're way in the Samurai 1 we are. And we're going to be having fun with this as we play through a story. And if people show up, they're supposed to show up. If they don't show up, well, hopefully they show up soon. Yeah, just doing one more thing here. Ah, there we go. There's one of the men. One of the men on the foes. We may guess. We'll see if that guest decides to show up. That guest, well, that's understandable. Life is life, and I don't expect people to give up the life for extension. Bob has to because he's my bitch. Hello. So, I am playing an amazing game, Bob. This game has some of the best music in any fucking samurai game you've ever fucking seen. Just to prove my point, Bob, I want you to listen to the music for this once it restarts. I'm just gonna let, once this restarts, I want you to watch this. This is so fucking good. Okay. Okay, once it goes into its cutscene. Yeah. Like, this has amazing music. You've never seen this game before, right, Bob? Yeah. This game's awesome. It is the tale of samurai. It is literally it's someone tried to. Yeah, it's based on. Yeah. Okay. Listen to this, man. Listen to this music. This music is amazing. Here we go. I'm gonna be quiet just for a couple seconds. So what do you think, Bob?
That's pretty neat. Also, double check if I'm muted or not.
You are not muted no more, hopefully. I don't think you are.
Double check it.
I'm listening right now. Am I muted now? Wait, are we both muted? No, I hear you. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
We're good. I heard you come up. Okay, there we go. So we're going to equip this sword for tonight. We got ourselves a nice sword. We got ourselves a Kunchar, a Kuchar Chu sword, and a Azamanu Zaru. I want to have this sword. You know what? Yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take the good old the Air Zone, and we're gonna upgrade that sword tonight, boys and girls. We got 3 people watching. Hello, who didn't show up. Like I said, we may have a special guest tonight. I'm going to put this on the side because now I know we got sound, we got quality, we are good. So I don't need to listen to this. So I'm going to put on for my character. I like that. I'm going to put on the. I like the yellow outfit. So today we are going to play the last of the Samurai episodes. So that's going to be our arc today. Yes. Okay. So consider each day as an episode. So this is episode 1 of our samurai adventure. I'm going to move the mouse out of the way so you guys don't see the mouse anymore. Now this guy's kidnapping a girl. And she doesn't seem to like you. Prove it. Alright. Yes, you are fighting a master swordsman. You are fighting a man of a plan. Come on, baby! Let's see what you got. See, how do you like the sword fighting in this? It's very, it's a beat-em-up samurai game. Did you ever think you'd see something this good, though?
Nice. It's not quite Samurai Warriors, it's not quite Ninja Gaiden.
No, it's more tanky, more operative. You have to plan your samurai. You gotta plan your moves a little bit. Shit, I was hoping to trick him. Sometimes you can't. I am at your mercy. Okay. You're good with that sword. I like you. Do you want to join us? Well, I may think about it. Good, then it's settled. Come to Kororo Residence. We'll wait for you there. Awesome. Sword gets sheathed, and my guy needs food, so I'm gonna do what every samurai does. He doesn't eat his food. He kicks his food into his belly. Boom! Food kicked in belly. Man kicked food in belly. So, what's your thoughts on the whole samurai, like the samurai craze of the 80s, Bob? Were you around for that fun? Did you get to enjoy the samurai craze of the 80s and 90s?
Enjoy is a bit of a strong term, but yeah, I was there for it.
Yeah. Did you like how the samurai 80s and 90s fun that was that, where you had the samurai?
They're undefeatable. Yeah, they're completely undefeatable except by, I guess, the gun.
Yeah. Yeah, the samurais could cut guns and bullets in pieces.
Yeah, no.
I love
There's
it.
a reason why they adopted the Aquabus.
There's a
Very
reason
good
they
reason.
love the guns, man. Guns became a samurai staple. I don't know if anyone else has popped on the stream. I'm just gonna quickly check out here. Hold on. We also have the fun of the stop killing games bullshit because that's getting even worse now.
I don't even know what that's about.
We've talked about it a couple times actually. Yeah.
Is it the thing where it's like you don't own your game?
Yeah. Bob, test the chat for me, please. Thank you.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's an honored leader of the Kyoso, the bravest man in the Kyoto province. All right. Yeah, we're working. So we are going to meet the samurai and his young wife, young-ish wife. The Lord of the Manor. Hello, you're Rurouni Kenshin. My Rurouni Ken. There's no Rurouni Kenshin in here. We don't believe in that fake samurai.
Who?
Rurouni Kenshin is a famous anime samurai that got really popular in the mid 90s and then had a second craze. See, I can interrupt them and ask questions. So they're going to send their best boy after me. So how did you like my samurai skill of eating my food by kicking it into my belly?
Just the tech they had at the time period. For
Yes,
video games.
it's my magical capabilities of samurai. It's like a little trick that you can pull off when you understand the skill. I may have to refix the batteries. All right, let's see how good I am. I'm waiting. Shit, I should have pushed. You can push in advance if you're good at this. You can set up a push. Yeah, it had a second coming thanks to Netflix. And then this move sucks. He's kicking my ass today. What the hell? Back up. Back up. Come on. Shit. He's doing good today. Oh, he's actually really I didn't expect him to be this good today. Usually by now I got him in a couple moves. Got him. Huh. No, it got a second remake thanks to Netflix. Netflix brought it up, and then the creator got busted with some and because it's Japan, it's kind of interesting how that worked. He just had community service and a couple other things. And then then a lot of people went, okay, we're not liking this stuff. What it was, apparently it was stuff that wouldn't be illegal in Japan, but it was illegal everywhere else, apparently, or something like that. I don't know the full details. I really didn't go into it. It pissed me off because it was one of those animes. It was one of those animes I remember being like, fuck, back in the day. I wanted to... I used to suggest it to kids. It was one of the animes I'd go, hey, here's an anime where you have a samurai who doesn't want to kill, doesn't want to do this, but now I can't suggest it to kids. Secret samurai technique. Fill my belly instantly. I love that little glitch. Yeah, you could do that with food. Yeah, so you were around for the small craze. You weren't really there for the big craze of the 80s. Well, the 80s was the ninja. The ninja...
I got the ripple effect.
Yeah, you got the ripple effect, which was the samurai. The ninja was stupid. Oh yeah, the ninja.
No, it was all that kung fu stuff along with it. That ripple did not go away for a very long time.
Well, kung fu was something in the 60s. Okay, if we're gonna put this samurai stuff into the fold. Hello, Mike. By the way, there was the samurai. It was kung fu and China martial arts.
Oh, and God forbid you think the katana is not the greatest thing ever.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
There's a reason I became a contrarian at a young age.
Yep. Come on. Ooh, we got some good attack and defense. Now pay me. Now this door's...
The samurai thing. It's like any other fad, I'd say, like D&D. You know, what was it first? Was it everybody wanted to be an elf, and then a dwarf, and now it's tieflings?
No. Well, okay, the elf craze? There really wasn't any real elf craze, if I could be honest with you, Bob. Like, the elf never really had a craze.
No, everybody wanted to be the different types of elf.
No.
Don't they have like 5 to 7 subsets?
No. It was the drow craze. Everyone wanted to play an elf for all the benefits and bonuses of the elf. No one actually wanted to role play being an elf. Yeah.
They'll play it like human was a different hat.
Basically, it was basically humans playing humans, and that was about it. That was it.
They always wanted to pick a fight with me. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why? We're supposed to be working together.
And now everyone wants to play a dwarf so they can act like a fucking Scottish idiot. Like, and the dwarf craze was basically a repugnant to the elf craze. Yeah, that's how that worked, and that was the D&D thing.
And now everybody's tieflings. The reason I bring this up with the samurai stuff is everybody wanted the katana. Everybody wanted to do the same exact move where you run past an enemy and all of a sudden they fall over.
Yeah.
And it's the same exact shit. It's fads. Disgusting fads. I hate them.
I was there for the ninja craze of the 80s. I wasn't there for kung fu. Kung fu, as it was called, as everyone was calling it. It's kung fu. It's not kung fu. It's kung fu. I remember hearing that back in the day. I remember kicking someone in the balls of. And I said, I remember my 6-year-old me was. Some kid said, it's kung fu, not kung fu. Well, I know ball fu, and I kicked him in the balls. Don't anger an orc. They'll kick you in the balls. Ball fu. It's Krav Maga! Oh, everything's a ball kick.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, what is today's craze besides 40K? And everybody, their mother
40K
wants to get into
now,
it.
you guys, I pity you motherfuckers for 40K. Like, your K has been, yes, I am the cock puncher. Steven Seagal stole cock puncher from me.
Did he also steal the jelly rolls from you as well?
Yes, he did. Yeah.
But, yeah, 40K just falling apart.
Yeah, Yeah, that's about right. That was 40K in a nutshell, falling apart.
Because everybody wants to turn it into like Hope Punk. I'm like, no, the whole setting is everything's
Oh,
deteriorating. It's kind of the point of the
I-
setting.
Wait, 1 second. No. No, how dare you, good sir. I was not trained by Steven Seagal. I know how to fight.
He also probably knows how to handle a firearm.
Yeah? No, not well. I'm blind, so I can barely...
No. What was that movie where it was supposed to be like Black Hawk Down that Steven Seagal produced? And when he was checking corners, he swapped his firing hand. I was like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Meanwhile, the other actor who's playing a soldier is actually putting some fucking effort in here. Looks like he actually gives a shit.
I don't remember, but no. No, my Gung Fu is the best. But I remember the Kung Fu bullshit. That was stupid. I remember vaguely, because I was around that period when Bruce Lee was a big thing. But then the ninja craze of the 80s, man. Fucking spurred on by Canon Films, man. Canon Films. Now, keep in mind...
Not to mention Warner Brothers and their Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. One of the best well-known samurais, one of the best known ninjas. There's a book about that. One of the ninjas went, one of the best ninjas of the guy, one of the most trained ninjas, well-known ninjas.
You're not doing a good job if you're well-known, and you're supposed to be a spy.
No, he's retired. He was long since retired. He was just taught in the skills and stuff. He said he watched a samurai movie for the first time. And he watched this ninja take out a helicopter. He started laughing hysterically. Everyone was taking it somewhat seriously. So it was funny as fuck watching him just kind of laugh and chuckle like, wow, you're a dumbass. So yes, it was kind of funny. He just started laughing. He thought it was just amusing how he's like watching a ninja take down a fucking helicopter. By the way, I'm gonna beat up a black man and his woman in a couple seconds. By the way, you can steal this girl from him if you want. This game has a lot of branching paths. You've watch a playthrough, my previous playthrough of Wayne the Samurai. This game has a lot of different things you can do.
Oh, Chief, can you answer me this question real quick?
Yo.
What is it with isekais from fucking harem? Why is that a thing?
No, because, it's a fantasy. That's the whole point.
Harems have to be the most aggravating thing to me. None of these characters can be independent and follow their own, wants and needs. It's like, no, they must suck dick of man. They must follow the main character everywhere he goes. You tell me none of these girls have hobbies? None of them like painting, archery, and shit. Playing board games? Nothing. They just exist. Oh no, isekais, I swear, have like a lack of writer depth. And it's why it pisses everyone off, because it even pisses me off.
Oh, let's get the penny cat. Ow. No! I'm throwing kitty cat at a wall. Kick the cat. Kick the cat. I'm kicking the cat. I'm throwing the crap. I'm kicking a cat.
I'm kicking a cat.
Well, I'm trying to show them my samurai. I'm trying to make my money. I make money by trashing this place because we're here to destroy this guy's home and wreck her place, so that their restaurant is closed down. Because the idea is we're gonna close this whole area over, and then we're gonna sell it to the government, and then the government's gonna give us money, and then we get to live our lives and make a lot of cash. So I'm kicking a friendly cat.
The roots of the Yakuza are not far behind.
The Last of the Samurai.
I'm about to say, they go back very far. God damn.
Where the government starts to buy everything.
Mm.
Yeah. Thank you for following orders.
I said, root to the Yakuza go far very back. God damn.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, Yakuza been around since day one, man. There's stories that before the fucking rise of the Shogunate, there was fucking Yakuza. Dude, destitution leads to crime. Crime leads to corruption. Life, man. Yep. Okay, so we're now on the second episode. Our samurai in the search of gold has beat the crap out of people, and now he's now he's basically being a total douchebag. So now he's oh shit. I'll just continue the story. Now he's being a little bit of a dick. He stole his spot, and now he's moving on to the next story. So now we're doing the midday. And in the midday, we get to do our next mission. So as my quest for money, we are going to be setting up some stuff. So this is technically episode 2 of our samurai adventure.
Mm.
Let's get some flexibility. Yeah, let's pay some yen. See, if I build this sword up enough, this sword can be a nasty beast. I'm hoping to get a sword with a good life. That's the thing. I'm going to be hunting for that sword, the mythical sword with a lot of life. That's not bad. Let's have a look at this sword. 14 and 9. That's not too bad. So we're going to work on the Azamon. Who's it? I'm gonna try to speak Asian. It's not gonna work. So I'm just gonna stop. You're just gonna hear me go.
Please, yeah, please, just shut up. That would do better. Just shut up. Keep talking about the random things and fads like we have been.
So don't say the weird Asian names. The weird as.
I'm about to say you could keep it to me if you want to. I'd actually try to put a little respect on it.
Oh well, there's nothing I can really do. Like I said, I'm just goofing around. Hopefully this doesn't get us hit for anything.
Yeah, fuckhead.
Yeah, I know, right? He's a fucking dumbass over here. I think I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not insulting the way of the samurai or the art of the samurai in any way, shape, or form.
No. It's not even just the samurai thing. It's just Japanese names. It's like, dude, at least try. Don't fucking fumble your words purposefully, jackass.
Man, dude.
Come on.
Dude, I have a friend of mine told me his name and his Filipino name. I looked at him and went, buddy, I'm calling you Jim. And he went, what? Why? And it's like, because there's no fucking way I'm saying your name and your freaking name. I'm so sorry, man. Make me feel bad, man. Don't feel bad. Fuck, who cares? I can't say your last name. It's, something. He went la 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 la. That's what he la 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 back to me. So you know what? We all do it. Let's all be fucking awesome. Let's all be awesome and a little racist. I am joking. Do not be racist in any way, shape, or form.
I'm happy you specified that. Like, do you really want us to get sunk? I mean, jeez, Chief. Okay.
Oh no! I was just goofing around. I'm just goofing around. Nothing wrong with having a little joke. Everyone, we're all human beings here. We're all meant to be good people here. Just be a good person.
Just remember, we're on YouTube. We're not Rumble. YouTube has their fifis broken pretty easily, mate.
I will be shocked if this gets hit because there's nothing offensive. I'm making jokes. I'm just being goofy. I mean, I hate to say it.
YouTube hit people for less. Let's be real.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sorry. I'm on LCX's and Logan's server. I've been on both of their channels. My channel's doomed from the beginning, man. I'm doomed.
Huh?
So, you know, I mean, the stuff these guys say sometimes, you just gotta go, oh boy!
As long as none of them are communists, I'm fine.
Looks left, looks right. Maybe.
Very
I am
well.
kidding. I am kidding, YouTube Sama. Do not hit me with the orange bong.
Looks left, looks right. One thing I do got to give this game is for 2002, this is proof that Japan actually gives a fuck about their games. Because for 2002, this looks very nice. Like the texture mapping on the people's faces, they don't look uncanny.
Yeah, you know what's funny about this? This isn't even 2000. This game is like done by an indie studio.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit, an indie studio did this.
Yep.
Death to AAA games.
Well, this is not a AAA game.
No, that's what I'm saying. Death to AAA games.
Indie.
Indie studios back then were doing this shit. Meanwhile, everybody's praising Ubisoft X, Y, and Z of like, oh man, look how good the graphics. Yeah, but the gameplay shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
This gameplay actually looks kind of fun.
It is a fun game. And I have to play it, unfortunately, without listening to the music, and the music is what makes this game good. So our next job is baby walking. We are walking a baby. Okay.
It's very much Life of the Samurai.
So this is kind of fun. You gotta like, please watch and follow us. So my goal is, while he's walking the baby, I have to slowly walk behind him because he will not. Although I do get those scan lines, I think that's more of a. I don't know what that is exactly. We get them a little bit here and there, but they're not too. Honestly, for an emulated game, which I think this game deserves a remake. I believe a lot of these games deserve a remake. I think this one needs to be redone. This is such a fun little contained world that you play in.
It has to be one of the most aggravating things because your character can't do a slow walk. It's a consistent, like, jog. So you have to, like,
We're getting better.
jut it a little bit.
We're getting better. Well, I'll tell you what happens when I get to it, but there may be something I have to do here. It's kind of fun.
Oh god, the people that can't die, ninjas, look out.
Yes, I'm trying to provoke him. I want him to attack me. Take the kid hostage, and the foundry will be ours. So they're going to kidnap a child. So. Okay. I like this sword, but the sword is a little annoying. Okay. Uh-oh, more samurais. Now you gotta pick up the baby and run. More bad, evil samurai. So, I gotta pick up the baby. Run with the baby! Run, 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 run.
Yeah, from what I've learned is there's always like the good and the evil with the samurai stuff, but I look into history, it's like a bunch of different petty acts left and right.
Oh, it's so great.
It's no different from Europe. It's like, these noble people, it's like, no, they're kind of just like us. They do petty shit left and right, here and there.
Oh, they're more petty than sometimes, man. Like, there's a in there. Let's be honest. There's a samurai. I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna put my soda away. I'm gonna put this in the freezer. It's cool. It's kind of warm. Some of the shit these samurais did to each other. Like, I mean, the kidnapping and murdering of kidnapping and murdering your own lord. That happened. I mean. They burned down a like the noble samurai who burned down a fucking temple to get rid of one of the get one of the big guys from the century, you know. Oh yeah, they're noble as fuck. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, they're just like us.
Yeah, the second these fuckers got guns, shit got real, man. Their battle changed drastically the second they got guns. Now, it's not saying that not all were noble fools, but
there's always a noble crowd and there's always a corrupt crowd. Anybody who thinks we're saying X, Y, and Z is pure evil, pure good, is ignorant of themselves.
Yep, exactly.
Those that go into a conversation without nuance is bound to fail. Through their own philosophy.
I also like that you can walk away. Oh, here's another fun thing you can do. The mistress of the house here is tempting to do something awful. She plans on betraying the family. Now, because she's planning on betraying the part of the family. You can actually find her while she's trying to betray the family. And you can do some interesting stuff. I wish I could set these... do they have a... No, that's display controls. I'll look later. I wouldn't mind making this so I can make it brighter, but that just seems to be a problem with old PS2 games. I know you can fix the gamma on PSX2, I just don't know how. Okay, so here's where all the samurais are going to start fighting each other, because you get samurai wars at night. Which is kind of neat. See, like right now, there are samurais fighting right now on the battlefield. So it's the two rival gangs, see?
I can't see shit. What do you mean see? I can't see shit, it's night.
Yeah. Oh, this guy's got an interesting technique. I wonder if his sword's anything. His sword looks like it's... This is doing a lot of damage. Maybe this is a good sword. We'll find out shortly. Okay, I'm changing my blade. This blade is a little... shit. Yeah, I gotta put the sword back. Sheath. And then change. There we go. Then sheath. That sword did a lot of damage. What was that sword? That sword hurt. Oh, no shit, that sword hurt. Plus 15 to fucking damage? No wonder that was kicking my teeth in. No life bonus, though, but that's a fucking good sword. Holy shit, that's a really good sword. Let's, how much money do I have on me? Yeah, 37, so I can probably do this. I can probably upgrade this sword.
Huh?
Well, let's make this sword tougher. Yes, please. That's a lot of damage bonuses. I was wondering why that sword just really hurting.
I was thought it was just fighting it just outside the blacksmith. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They'll get an entire street fight. Cost 18. I've changed my mind. I don't want to fight the I don't want to kill the blacksmith just yet. Yeah, I can go one more. I don't want to fight him with my health being down. He can actually hurt. He hurts. He can hurt a lot. I really don't want to get my teeth kicked in by this guy. This guy can actually do some damage if you're not careful. He shows up in the second game too. Same guy. Yet they made him more dangerous, actually. He's more dangerous in the second game. He can kick your teeth in.
Yeah, don't fuck with the blacksmith. It's simple.
Yeah. Hey, holy shit, that wasn't bad. Okay. So we're fighting in the dark. Fighting in the darkness. Hey, let's see if this guy has anything on him. You can actually, sometimes by kicking guys, they'll drop money. How'd that fight go over here? Did those guys just withdraw? Yeah, it looked like they didn't. No one died, so I guess that... See, you're usually the only one that kills people.
Yeah, I've been thinking of Attack on Precinct. And then they just retreat into the darkness.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
That movie was fun, but also really fucking stupid.
Yeah. That's what makes that movie so much fun. So there are only 3 women in this game, and only one of them you can technically date. So I'm following him, so he's cheating. You are? Where'd you come from? Yep. Then you... Okay, you must die. Hey, you don't need to kill him. What are you doing here? By the way, we are playing a loyal samurai today, so this is going to be fun for that. Oh, yes, that's right. I actually talked my way out of it. We need a strong
Oh.
front. I obtained information that the clan will be attacked by the Foundry tomorrow. Okay, so we gotta attack the clan. See, I played the samurai route. And I protected the house's name by not murdering her.
Gotcha.
Yep. We are playing the noble samurai. We're playing the samurai who plays politics today. Not death to the
God.
traitor, murdering the bitch in cold blood. I don't know if that's cold blood or not, but it's blood. Cold, maybe.
Yeah, I still never understood that as like murder in cold blood. It just feels like a catch-all phrase. Never actually knew what it meant.
Yeah, I know, right? So here we come, the big samurai fight.
Does it mean the killer is cold-blooded, or?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
When you can kill with complete and utter refrain, I'm assuming that's what it's saying. I'm gonna move that fan. I don't want that fan blowing dust in my computer. Let's just move that fan a bit and turn that up by 2 pegs. Ah, there we go. Nice and cool. Alrighty. Not a bad sword to start with, and it's a good sword I can screw around with and play with. By the way, as you train with your sword gets better, and you can do more damage with your sword. Yeah. What is it you want to tell me? Oh, he wants to talk in here. Okay, let's see what he wants to say. Now, yeah. I'm having the secret meeting. Yeah. No, I don't. Yeah, the Menji government. The evil Menji government.
The evil government.
Yep.
Then what's our government? Not evil.
No, the Menji government, like, that's in a lot of animes. They use that, actually. Oh, disconnected. Did my battery finally die? Are we dealing with a dead battery, boys? Yeah, we're dealing with a dead, dying battery. Okay, 1 second here. Okay, battery died. Hold on a sec, boys. We had a battery death, boys. Hold on a sec. Oh, the battery death. The infamous battery death. Now, where did I put the batteries? That's the question. I actually don't remember. Oh, battery. There, the battery. The battery. Oh, for a second there, I thought of that Zelda song and quivered. I don't. Okay. Ocarina of Time has one of the most creepiest songs. Hello, how goes? Welcome, welcome, welcome. but it has that Epiot song that's sung by by that redhead fairy girl. Your second love interest in the Zelda, well, the second or third love interest in that Zelda game. She has a song, but when she sings it, because it's all disjointed, like bit chip tunes, it's it's so creepy to hear that late at night while you're walking through the forest. Like, what the fuck? All right, we are connected, boys. We are back up. We are live.
He found his batteries.
Yeah, I found the batteries. So I can help the people. Okay, I'll help you. I appreciate that. We're doing the harder path, by the way, by doing this. So we are going to secretly find these samurais and beat these guys into the ground. The government aren't taking over our land. This is the land of the citizens. And there's ninjas. There's fucking ninjas. We have ninjas. The ninjas have come. No audio from the game, although it's a quiet part at this point. There was audio, there was music. There shouldn't be no talking in the game. Hold on. Making me check here. Oh, well, helps if the headphones are on. Yeah. Yeah, he's right. There's no music at all. Huh, I wonder what happened. No, yeah, we don't have music at all. Weird. Wait. Yeah, the sound just went down on it. Uh, I'm not worried about it. We'll fix it and we'll fix it. We won't fix it, but we won't worry about it at this moment. We're not too.
Did he just hop off the bridge?
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna destroy this sword as much as I worked on it, because I want that ninja sword. Yeah. Yes, it's not a deep bridge. She not a deep bridge. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's what it was. Uh-oh, here we go. The big bad, the government's taking over. I won't worry about it. Wait, maybe I can do something. Hold on. I got an idea. There might be a trick here. This is work. This has worked before. We're going to do this. I'm going to close it out for a sec, and I'm going to open it back up. Okay, did that work? Oh yeah, no, it's still dead. Sorry guys, we're gonna have no sound for at least this part. I'll reboot it up in a sec. But yeah. Oh wait, I want the ninja swords. I want the ninja sword. I want the ninja sword because those swords are actually pretty good. They're shit duration, but they're great swords. Yeah, sorry guys, we're just gonna have to deal with no sound for this time. Yeah. Oh, they're after the old man and the girl.
Interesting how they have a durability system.
Yep. And unfortunately, I'm playing an easier setting, so the weapons are going to be shit drops. So we're going to try a trick here and see if this works in a sec. Okay, so, all right, I'm going to shut down, save state for resume. And we're going to shut this off, and we're going to restart the immolator. See if that works. Oh no, it's dead. The sound's dead. Shit. Yeah, we got a dead sound. Sorry, boys. Oh, get out of the way, old man.
Don't tell yourself to get out of the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart the whole thing for it. We'll wait till we finish this off, then we'll do it. Sorry, guys. Be no sound tonight, boys. My bad. Oh, it's working fine now.
Oh.
Yeah, he's right.
No.
Oh, these guys are tough. These guys are tough. But I've worked on my sword. Ha! Well, let's switch swords.
Yeah, but I still use the ninja sword if it's so good.
I'm not using it because it has a 1 durability. I do not want to waste a sword. That'll break and fight. When I got better swords that are better prepped, I'm gonna wait till I'll use that later. Besides, I'm a little mad I didn't get the good ninja sword.
Oh,
Ah, you got stabbed. I have to go save the girl by myself. Ah, he was gonna die anyway, but it's just sad to, you know. Ah, here we go. Fighting my way through guards. How stupid are you to fight the government? Ah, but he doesn't understand. I'm a Japanese man with a sword. I can fight any government, especially with the reverse blade. Rurouni Kenshin. There we go. There's your Rurouni Kenshin joke for the day. Ow. Come on. Ow. There we go. Ha 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 ha.
死ぬ
Ha 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 ha. Oh, he gets stabbed in the back. I like how the government just kills him off.
貴様
Really? You think you're gonna defeat me? I don't get defeated. Don't you get it? I am the Great Samurai! And I have a sword that actually has some actual damage rating on it. So now when I fucking hit guys, they go down like a ton of bricks. Really? Is this all you got? Is this all you got? I don't know if I can run. I can't remember if I can actually run away from this fight. Maybe I can. Can I run? Nope, can't run. Okay, let's fight, boys. Let's button mash for the win. Button mashing, button mashing. We're gonna button mash for the win. Gonna hit these guys in the head a bunch of times and they're gonna die because I'm a badass. Oh, ow. What?
That didn't even rhyme.
Not supposed to rhyme.
Refund. I want my refund.
You guys support the Patreon to want your refund. By the way, we have a Patreon, and if you want to support more fun orc shenanigans, like me trying to speak Japanese language and not having a good go of it because I'm a freaking, I'm a troglodyte.
Troglodyte.
You say that, I say blah 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 blah.
Yeah, fitting.
So, if you want more fun and stupidity, because that's this channel, fun and stupidity. If you're not having fun and stupidity, this is like hanging out with a buddy. The whole point of this channel is to feel like you're hanging out with a buddy, having a drink, having some fun, and watching me kick ass. Oh, they're gonna pull her limbs and arms and legs off.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Hey, Chief.
Yo.
I'll be out for a hot minute. I gotta grab myself some food.
Go for it, my friend. We are good on the hood. I'm gonna drop the ninja sword, unfortunately, because he has that awesome sword. And I'm not fucking over. I'm not dropping that sword. There. Okay, now I can get out of here. That's the point, the run. Oh, son of a bitch! Get out of my way! Uh-oh. We gotta get there. Gonna get murdered. There we go. You're a fool. Am I a fool? Ah, it's only 30 samurai. I can kill 30 samurai.
Oh.
one. We got more. Come on, boys. Well, so early on, I have a friend of mine who lives in Japan, and she's told me on more than one occasion, life kinda, like, there are different dialects for different regions of Japan. I don't know how bad it is, but she had moments where even she's looking at him and she's like, I don't know what the fuck this person's saying. I don't know how bad the dialect changes are. Like, I don't know if it's bad as some places in, like, there's places in Asia, you literally cross the border and it's just, the language is completely different. And then there's, like, traditional Filipino, and then there's the other Filipino, so there's lots of different languages. Like, there's so many different dialects in like Asia, it's kind of hard to get them all. Wouldn't talk so much, Data Samurai. Okay, I'll take care of you. Really? Even if I have to finish using my own, using your own outdated ways. Okay, great. Well, I'm way over here, asshole. Let me go get some healing, because, fuck you. Over here. Healing, gonna get some healing. Get the healing over here. I believe there's healing over here. I'm gonna kick it. Ha! The ninja's greatest technique. Kicking shit to win. And if I kill their leader, this game's done. So I'm going to kill their leader and get a run. And I'm going to get some more healing. Can I start healing over here? Healing. Where's that healing? Ah. Hey, give me my healing. Okay. Now where's their leader? There's their leader. Okay, their leader has the best sword in the game. If I remember correctly. I'm gonna get rid of some of these scrub films. They're annoying. You can also like take the fight into the house, and there's more healing items in the house if I remember correctly too. There's like dried fish and other shit hanging around in there. I just know these guys are bastards, and I really hate fighting them. They do a lot of damage. And they're freaking. There he is. Got ya. Woohoo! Boom! Ninja super stab. Hi, you son of a bitch. Ha! Ninja super stab. Whee! You got the ninja super stab, baby. Go, go, ninja super stab. Bow, 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 bow. So we're getting the Suzusa story. The government. Later on. Shit, I didn't get the sword in time. There's a way to get that sword. Yeah, they fall to the hands of the government. And yes, however, despite the government's victory, the commander of the government army was reported to have been killed in this battle. You also join the government, and your character sneaks away. You killed the commander with nothing but a sword, because I'm that badass, baby. That is one of the endings of Way of the Samurai. There are many endings of Way of the Samurai. I have multiple playthroughs of this game ready to go. Ending number 3 of 7, I believe. There's a way for everyone to survive, too, if you do it right. The Samurai King. We have points. Numbers of tutorial have increased. Yes, we want to save the game. We have more playing to do. We have more games, boys. More fun. More Samurai to play. Alright, so we've played we've played Kenji, so let's play a new man. Let's play this guy. And we're gonna switch to our great sword. We have the amazing sword of awesome. I'm gonna just remove that sword. I'm gonna remove this sword. Oh, I can't remove that sword. And oh, why do we got this? Why do we got 2 of these? We shouldn't have 2 of these now. I should actually remove this. Okay, so that was that cool sword. We have 2 really good swords in this game right now. We also have this offhand Benshin sword, which we haven't used yet. And we ended up throwing out the Ninja Toe because I went for the good sword. Although I fucked up that scenario. Yes, this is an acquired title. They're actually quite good. You know what? I'm gonna grab the... I'm gonna grab this sword again. This sword was actually pretty good, and I was actually having fun with it. Alright, we have our 2 swords. You know what? No, only 1 sword. We're only gonna have 1 sword per... No, not gonna remove it. I'm gonna cancel equipping that. We'll have 1 sword so we have enough room for other swords. Have you ever played this game, Centurion? So my game plan is not to do this mission. I'm gonna save the girl, but I'm not gonna bother doing anything else with the girl this time around. Yeah, if you've played this game, it's actually quite good. No, you know what? I'm not even going to save you. I have no interest in saving you. I have no feeling towards saving you. You are not someone to save. Up the pucks on this girl as I laugh. The old man's looking for the girl. I'm not gonna save her. I'm gonna let her fall to her path. I want to actually see that ending. Oh, the Tenchu series is also quite good. I have played that, though. I have 1 and 2 on here. This is going to be future games to play. Just not right now. I have other games that are on the radar. Definitely worth playing if you ever get a chance. One second. All right, let's keep going. You know the Tenchu game I still haven't played? There's apparently a really good one on the PlayStation. I just haven't played it yet. On the PS2. There's apparently a really good one on the PS2. I haven't played it yet. I gotta get my hands on that one.
Oh.
Watch out for that train. Watch out for the train that runs you over. I've been run over by that train many other times. So I wonder what's going to happen if I go back here. Is she going to be like out for the count? Did they actually take her and she's gone? Now, of course, this isn't like the little bell girl from the other game. Anyone dares touch that little bell girl fucking dies, in my opinion. You don't touch the little bell girl from the second game. Is she still gone? I can't remember if they actually took her. Yeah.
Hey.
He's actually got a good sword, but his sword technique is kind of all over the place. Okay, now the settings should be shifting soon. Oh. I'm trying to get the time to pass in the game. Yeah, I played up to Way of the Samurai 3. 3 sucked. 3 really sucked. Holy crap, did 3 suck. 1 and 2, quite good. 3 made me angry. Can't remember the secret conversations happening in here right now. Yeah, see, there's a secret conversation going on right now. And he's by himself.
What up?
Yes! Super ninja finisher! My super finisher! Ah! He's dead. Government pig. Government pig dog. And he had tamed a dull sword. Boo! Boo! He had a dull sword. So much bullshit to do. Well, at least I killed him. Boo! Hey, yeah? Finishers! I love the finishers in this game. They're so hot. Ow. And he's dead. I wonder if he has a good sword. Are these swords useful? Holy shit! Fucking jackpot! Jackpot! Bam! Bam! Bobera, baby! Bam! 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 There's a sword. Look at the fucking life. Look at that. Look at the stats on that. That's fucking amazing! Man, sometimes murder works out for you in a game. That sword has amazing stats. Oh yeah, I'm equipping. Oh, I can't equip right now. That sword has better stats than most. Like, if it had a better durability, it'd be a great sword. Jeez, like, that stats of that sword. It had a durability, that thing's amazing. There. Healed. Man, that sword stats were bad ass. Hello, Arus218. Welcome, welcome. Oh, by the way, just because we have some more people here, Don't forget to support. We have a retro community that we're a part of. We believe in kind of being a part of that community. Join in on this stuff. Welcome to our little group here.
Hey.
Arus 218, LDP, Mitch Maddox, and LCX. We also have a Patreon. We are trying to get some money so that we can get ourselves an editor to help with the videos with the main channel.
Hey.
Bad. Very honest man. Yeah, it doesn't taste good. Why am I gonna say it? So this is the famous Black Samurai. You know, it's kind of funny that they make these jokes about characters like this. Yes, check the description. You will find everybody there. You'll also find the Patreon there. Yes, you can just click on everything you need. The second game looks better, actually, in a lot of ways. It's a better looking game. Well, we will... I must fight. You can actually help him become a legendary samurai. Are you tired of waiting? Really? Let's see what you're tired of waiting of then. You got one of your guys is already dead. Ha! Finisher! The angry samurai strike. Wah! Finisher! Wah! Bum, 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 bum. Let's Mortal Kombat this asshole. Wah, 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 wah. Bum, 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 bum. Gotcha. Dead. Oh no, you don't. Okay, you're gonna stay up. You're gonna stay up. You're gonna get more. You're gonna make me more mad, are you? Okay, well, you're gonna make me angry. There we go. There we go. Nope. Eh. I will withdraw for now. Oh, well, next time you will die. Yeah. Let's see you try, boy.
Hey.
Oh. What
Hey.
confidence would you like to help us defend this restaurant?
No.
Only when I feel like it. That's enough for now. I'll do anything that I can do. Okay, well that's good for you. We're not here to defend the restaurant. We're just here to be kind of like skip it. We want to hit a time skip now. Skip it. Oh, here we go. There's one thing I have to warn you about. Leave this pass. Your presence here will throw off the balance. Well, I will show you my presence. What do you think you're doing attacking me? Villain, you shall regret this. Get lost. Finally, we get a time skip. By the way, I am completely playing this game with, like, I could look up the walkthroughs to how to cheese this game a little bit, but I'm just doing this just to shits and giggles. Like, we can actually, right there is the whole kidnap the baby plot that you can do.
I'm back, Chief. What did I miss?
Hello. You watch me kick people in the face. I got a new finisher. I got the finisher. I finally maxed out the sword skill on with this sword that I've been using.
Okay. It's really fucking hot out today.
I could tell.
But it was worth it. Got some za.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, it's hot. Actually, it wasn't so hot. It was just very humid. Now it feels sticky.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I got home. The first thing I did when I got home was relax and have a, like, once we ate, I turned on the AC, and the AC hasn't been off since. Speaking about which, we are going to do our fun moment. Well, we have fun. Everyone gets to watch, everyone gets to listen to me empty out my AC. Oh my god, man, is it so much cool. I gotta start running game. I gotta start moving stuff into the living room again eventually, because goddamn, this is so cooler. It's half full, we're good. We're still got time. You know what I'd love to do? I wouldn't mind getting a nice long hose, so I could cut a little hole in the screen, and then put the hose in the screen, so I can just let the hose drip out the water. That way I don't have to, like, constantly get up to thing. My only thing is I'm afraid of the wasps in the area and the other creatures. That really kind of makes me, I really don't want to...
I'm terrified of wasps. Anything that flies and stings.
Yeah. Yeah, that wasp is, like, the wasps in here are psychotic. That's why I haven't used them yet. Okay. Oh, we're getting into a sword fight. These two guys are preparing to fight. Hey, you, don't just stand there, stop them. Okay. Uh-oh, now they're real angry. There. And he's dead. Yeah, I had a bunch of we got wasps in the area. We got giant wolf spiders that crawl in through the windows. We got a bunch of fun. I can steal this guy's sword if I want now. Pop. But what are we doing? We're fighting the Kuro family and the Meiji government, right? Then why did we have to kill Kawase? Eh. See now they don't know what to do. See, I've now sowed division in the clan. If I fought that guy myself and won, and he backed down, which is what you're supposed to do, but I thought it'd be more funnier just to let her do that. By the way, this actually is a cool little house. Like, I actually like how this looks. It's actually really nice looking. So here we go. This ninja guy's playing points.
I'm happy you changed the outfit. I like that blue one much more.
Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, he's different.
Oh look, it's the one character from Naruto.
Yep. Yep. See, he realizes that if he kills her, then this pretty much splinters the clan. So the trick is now, is he going to try to kill her? Or you could technically murder her. I think she pops up when you go somewhere, if I remember correctly. Like, I could also just, you know what I could decide to do? I could leave right now if I wanted. I could actually just walk out of the game, and that'd be the end of the scenario. And then I can restart the game again and do a different scenario. Oh, what the hell? Oh, thought they were swinging at me. They're not swinging at me. Ow, 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 ow. Get out of the way. I don't want to fight you. Yeah, you can have some fun with this game if you want. There's different scenarios and stuff you can do. See, until you choose a side, you're the wayward samurai. Well, let's save this guy because we kind of just changed the scenario a little bit. If you don't save her, if you don't save the this guy over here, what happens is he dies, and that's that one scenario where he breaks in at night and he dies. So this game is always shifting. If you ever wonder how I got my idea for some of my D&D stuff, this right here. This is kind of how I play my game world. My game world's always shifting and revolving and changing its equation. That's kind of how I like to run my setting. Good. Pray for your pray for the safety of Dawn and you. Okay, well, good. You're gonna pray for both of us, because I'd be a little pissed off. Be like, woman, what the hell? You pray for your boyfriend, but you don't pray for me. Man, rude. All right. So you could sneak in if you want. There's like a way to get in here sneakily, or you could do the way I'm about to do it. Yeah, it is. That's actually how I've been running it for years. I saw someone suspicious over there. Did you? Ha! You did. Did you see a putty cat? You did. You did see a putty cat. Damn it, I missed. He did. He did see a putty cat. Well, he saw a putty cat. Now the putty cat killed him. See, I don't mind being a bastard in this game, and I am a bastard. Whoa. Finisher! There's a lot of different swords in this game too that have different stats and stuff. We did get a really good sword, which I haven't decided to use yet because its durability is shit. You know what? Nah, I don't like that sword. I'm gonna drop that right now. I want swords with... I don't want to work on trying to build that sword up and find the special metals and stuff, because there's special equipment you can find by killing certain samurais, and you'll get stat bonuses by defeating them and stuff. And you can get items that'll help you, like oils and stuff, that'll help you make your sword stronger. It's been a while, so I don't remember all the little tricks in this game. Yep. All right, so let's keep looking for Don Sama. Where are you, Don Sama? I'm looking for you. Where are you? Where are you, Donnie Sama? Dead. Ha! Sword goes back in chief. Samurai go in apartments. Samurai walk in here. Samurai
doing more vandalism.
Samurai vandalize place. Samurai, I found him, and he's dead. Another dead samurai. Bastard! How am I a bastard? I'm only breaking into a house. Murdering people.
That would constitute a bastard.
No, a bastard is a man without a dad.
Yeah, didn't your daddy tell you not to break into people's houses?
No, my daddy told me to break in everyone's house. Daddy says if they didn't take it with them, they didn't want it. That's what Daddy used to say to me. Daddy says it doesn't matter if they scratch out the PIN numbers as long as the police can't find out if it's stolen. That's what Daddy said to me.
Through Johnny Silverhand of a father.
Daddy was a bastard.
Ergo, his son's a bastard.
I can actually say I'm a son of a bastard, though. That I can say. Okay, let's see, it's this way, I believe. Boop. There. Oh, there's the money. What are you doing here?
He?
Yeah. I will take the safe with me. Okay, so we're stealing money.
Yo, is that the Afro Samurai?
Yeah, that's the Afro Samurai.
Named Don?
Yeah, Don DeLuise. DeLuise is his name, actually. We are secretly samuraiing money, boys. We are secretly stealing the money. Come on, Don. We need to steal this money. Oh, he's actually fighting. I've had enough of this. You go down now. So, we got enough people here, we can start talking about stop killing games. Just
Okay,
pause. Yeah, okay, so the new thing with stop killing games. So, Ross just got an interesting, apparently an anonymous source, as it's referred to as. Don't know if it's that type of anonymous source, but it's an anonymous source all the same. It's kind of fun. Someone has said that Ross was actually, Ross is the leader of Stop Killing Games, which he's not.
I won't lie, sometimes I forget what that thing is. Like the whole Stop Killing Games thing. I feel like I'm having amnesia about the whole damn thing.
The idea is, you know how they want to make it so that you basically buy and own your games?
Yeah.
Very similar to Thievery, that's why we're talking about it now. Basically, they want it to, in a nutshell, the game plan is this. You don't really own your games, and when they decide, they're going to make a game so you don't have no end-of-life plan. When they decide to turn off the game off a server, it's gone. Bye. Go away. No end-of-life plan, no end-of-life idea. Stop Killing Games is a counterpoint to that, where their decision... I gotta put my headphones away here because I'm hearing myself in the background and it's distracting me. Okay, Stop Killing Games. The idea is, if you create a game that needs an internet service, that doesn't need an internet service, just do us a solid make it so that there's an end-of-life plan. Whatever that end-of-life plan is, we're okay with. Just give us an end-of-life plan.
So why is the guy always getting a lot of flack?
He never really, Ron Scott really hasn't gotten any flack. I'd actually say he's gotten reverse of that, actually. What's happened?
Because every fucking thumbnail I see left and right is like, what this guy did wrong, what that did bad, you know, it's a bunch of...
No, that's Pirate Software. See, what happened was Pirate Software came out and said, hey, this guy is going to make it so that you can only play single-player games.
Hey.
And that's the game plan. Like, you only get single-player games, and it's over. Type of thing.
Okay, I got you.
That's what Pirate Software. He said that they're not going to make MMOs anymore. They're not going to make this. They're not going to make that. You're just kind of screwed. Now.
Okay, so he was stinky about it.
Yeah, he was kind of stinky about it, which is not true. There's nothing about, like, Pirate Software stuff where it's all about that. Like Pirate Software is completely lying.
So, he's lying or people are lying about him?
People are kind of lying about it.
Okay. See, this is why I just stayed away from the whole thing. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I feel like a goddamn boomer.
Okay, so in a nutshell.
But okay, I'm starting to piece it together slowly. But yeah, give me the whole thing.
Pirate Software basically came out and said that this is going to make it so that if he wins, no more MMOs. That's a lie. They're just saying, you know, because like look at games like Dead London. That was an MMO. They had an end-of-life plan. Give us an end-of-life plan. That's all they're asking for. They're asking for a couple bits of code or release the code a little bit.
Oh, okay, yeah. I remember that, seeing a lot of things for that London game, and I was wondering why it just disappeared off the face of the earth when I was younger. So I used to see it in Sabaton AMVs and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an MMO that's basically done. And you can still play it today. That's the thing. They made it so the game is playable today. You can actually still play this game. Playing it by yourself is freaking evil, and there's no point in doing it. It's a brutal game and kick your teeth in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the synopsis from what I got is the guy said, "Give us the code," and some people got it
No. Ross Scott, his game plan is, hey, game companies, you know the game The Crew and shit. Basically, stuff like
that. A racing game?
Yes, a racing game. Basically, when they turn that off, it's gone. Goodbye. Your game, even though you own a physical copy of that game,
ceases to be. Okay,
and
so I wasn't wrong with what I was saying. When the guy's like, "Hey, give us a bit of the code, give us a crumb of puss, if you will.
Yeah.
And if we love the game enough, we'll keep it alive," kind of thing. Because don't they have servers for other games that people like? Like I can't think of any on the top of my head, but I know there are games that are kept alive purely because of a fan base that's keeping it alive, and they're running their own servers.
And that is what's happening with that's what's happening with this. He's not about. Look, Ross just wants us. Hello, Jesse. Ross just wants it so that you can play your fucking games.
And then people have been twisting it, right?
Yes.
Okay. This is where I'm lost in the whole thing. God, it feels like a goddamn Metal Gear Solid plot with the way people are explaining it, but okay, I'm happy we had the sit down. The guy said one thing, people took it the other way. And then
Yeah.
people are complaining about it on the internet. Well, internet never changes, so there you go.
So he just wants, that's what he wants. He just wants it so you have a code. You have a way of playing your game still. It doesn't really matter how you do it. He just wants a little bit of code. Like, even if you're not, like, think. Now, what Pirate Software came out and said, oh, no, he's purposely fucking with the system and, stuff like that. Like, that's not true. What his game plan is simple. It's, let's just play the games as we get to play the games.
Yeah.
That's kind of his thought process. Yeah. Yeah, the game could be easily. The game could be. The sad thing is, can I be honest with you? The game could be easily made offline because all the code is on the fucking game, like on the game disc. Basically, what it does is it runs a check according to what some people have said. All it does is go check 1, check 2, check 3, game online. Basically, you could play the game without any services online at all. There's nothing stopping you from playing the game purely online or play purely offline. But they don't want to do that. Oh, we got a rogue swordsman.
That's understandable. That always pisses me off. Is you log into a game that has a single player mode, but you still need to log into like an online account or server. It's like, what? Then why do you have a single player mode? What's the fucking point? Are we on the same page, right?
Yeah, we are. In some
Okay.
ways.
Okay, you went quiet. I was like, did I do it wrong? Did I fuck up?
I just listening to this. So I got the rare blue swordsman appeared, and I'm
Okay.
in a debate about killing him right now. I'm thinking to myself, to kill?
So you're fighting Bob?
I'm fighting the blue
The
sword.
joke is, in Neo, if an outfit's blue, I usually wear it, especially if it's samurai armor with a coat that has ocean waves on it. There's one armor set in Neo 2 that I fucking adored, just because they had the blue waves on a coat.
I was thinking about fighting him, but I got some of the best gear. So it's like, yeah, okay, you want a swordsman, so we're going to, what do you want? I want you to, oh wait, never mind, let's just, so I have 20 yen. Now I have a choice. I can upgrade this sword, which is my new favorite baby, which I'm going to do. I'm going to upgrade this, yes please. Make it tougher. That'll cost you 8. Yes, I'll take the 8. So now that'll make my sword 3, I think. 3 to 4, and then 4 to 5. And I'm gonna murder this man actually, and steal and just leave. Yeah.
Who's gonna
What?
murder a man? You know how it is.
Yes, of course. I don't have the money for that, but to make the sword a +4, a 4 durability, yeah, unfortunately, my man, you chose to deal with the samurai man. He's going to kill you next time. Goodbye. Pay 18. That isn't enough. Whoa, okay. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Back. Come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Oh, this guy's kicking me. Son of a bitch. The problem with this sword, the sword's good, but it has some good strength and stuff. But damn, it has problems. Yeah, this guy's kicking my butt, man. This guy's being rough. This guy's being dirty. Bad samurai. Bad blacksmith. Bad blacksmith. Let me put my sword away. Let me put my sword away. Okay. Now I'm gonna put on the good sword. He's actually killed me a couple times if you're not careful. He's actually pretty dangerous. But now I have the good sword on. And let's get some healing. Oh, that sucked. But now you're mine, bitch. Now you're mine, bitch. How's it feel? You fixed these swords. You made these swords yours, bitch. You'll never forgive me? Okay, then never forgive this death. Goodbye. Shoulda, coulda, donna, and now you're dead. Bam! And now I leave. I walk away. I have committed the murder. I shall leave and leave this land behind. And I have committed multiple murders because I'm a murder hobo. In the end, like all
he is the D&D player that we all try to avoid.
Yeah, I am the murder hobo. If anybody's read James Bond's books, you know he's a murder hobo.
You also know he's an awful spy.
Yes, he is. Hey, look, that blue swordman's back. Awesome! You're about to die.
Jesse Clark, MMA, and also built the client server model, server using third-party software that can't be released. It's not easy to convert to offline.
Yes, you are right. It's not easy to convert to online, but he's not saying that. What he wants
offline.
is
Offline.
Yeah, what he's saying is give us the option to do something with it. That's all he's asking. All he's asking is he'd like it if no game died. Remember, games. There's a lot of games out there disappear and they're gone for good. They don't exist in the zeitgeist of our world anymore. They're just gone.
And then you'll see it as a video here or on Sesame Cast review.
Yeah, exactly. You won't see them anymore. Like, these are games, like, okay, for example, you know what's abandonware right now? Give me some abandonware fun here. You know what's abandonware at this very moment? The red-green, do you know there's a red-green shooter game? There's a red-green flash game that's gone. Like, why should these games disappear off the radar? Why should these games vanish? That's the question. So MMOs, if an MMO comes out and says, hey, if you buy this game, you are removed from the radar, you're done, you're out of the equation, okay, fine. Understandable, the game's gone. I get that. But if you are, let's see what this sword is. I want to see how good this sword is. But I remember this sword's really good. It's okay. Actually, it's not as good as the other one. Put that on the sword. I mean, cheese right now. Hold on here. This guy's being a real prick. Bam. So that's the problem with Stop Killing Games. He doesn't want to completely destroy the MMO. That's the thing. He doesn't believe in that will destroy the MMO. As for Code of MMOs, okay, explain World of Warcraft then.
Oh yeah, that's one of the ones I heard about where the fans are keeping it alive.
Yeah. Explain some of the stuff with EverQuest, because there are EverQuest games that are still being kept alive to this day. You can keep these games alive. There's nothing stopping you from keeping these games alive. But what's stopping it is code, you know. Can I be honest? I've had a conspiracy theory. I'm going to put on the tinfoil hat. We're going to wrap our heads in the tinfoil right now, boys. My conspiracy theory in this. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess Randolph, you too. My conspiracy's been this: video game players are the canaries in the coal mine. Now, when I say this on the thought process that here's my theory. Before, does anyone old enough to remember, video games when, back in the day when we're gonna leave in the past. We're gonna be closing off soon anyway, but back in the day, you'd have video games where you could play, like when you could return anything. Remember back in the day when you could just show up and return a movie, like return something with no problem. Oh, hey, this I don't like this, and all you had to say was this sucked. Here you go, and they will give you your money back. Yeah. Oh, it's a lot of work, but is it work that you don't? Is it work that you want to see done? That's the thing. Ross says, hey, if you're going to make this, why not put the effort in? Why force people out of your equation? That's the question. And for games that are completely optional, you don't need an online service. For example, you don't need online service at all, but they're online interconnectability. Why is that accessible? Like, you know what? Let's we have some time here. I'm going to quickly put on a game. All right, 1 second here. We're going to shut down. We are going to continue the story of our samurai as we continue on our adventures, but we're going to quickly do a little bit of fun here. And we're going to have some fun here for a second. So, for example, I'm just going to use a good example. I don't want to turn it into second. I'm gonna have to fix the code for that before I fuck around with that a little bit. Let's see here. I'm looking for where's that game right now? I'm looking for it. Okay. All right. So, Champions of Norath, right here. This game that I'm playing right now. This is an online game. This should be popping up on the screen very shortly. Hopefully. Yeah, we're on. This acquires online services. This is technically an online only game I am playing right now. So, should I not be able to play this game anymore? So, technically, all the code is right here on the fucking cartridge. It's right on the disc. Like, this is right here. It's all on the disc. I can play this game with no problems at all. None at all. I can play all through it. Oh, sure. I won't have a compete with stuff. And private hosting is another game that's private hosting right now. The Dragon Ball game. The Dragon Ball game is a private host game right now. So you can have end of life. There's nothing stopping game companies from doing this. Now, when I say the coal is in the canary, when I say we are the canary in the coal, I want to keep saying coal and the canary in the mine for some reason. We are
Welcome, my champion.
We are the canaries in the coal mine. they're purposely testing gamers. Because if gamers will agree to this shit, if gamers are going to agree to basically give in to this bullshit, guess what? Other people will. I think that was the game plan all along, in my
Because
thought.
gamers are typically sharper than normies.
Yeah, sometimes.
Emphasis on typically.
Yeah, sometimes. I would say sometimes we're smarter. But that's the trick. That's what's pissing me off. As a person, I'm like, well, wait a minute. Hold on your pantaloons here. I know that, for example, this game right here. I know this game works fine. I can play this offline. There's nothing stopping me from playing this offline. But this game wants an essential service. So that's what, you know, again, we were the ones for the first time when you saw no return, no refund. Guess where that came from? That was gamers. Remember, you could walk up to a store most of the time back in the day and go, hey, I want this. This sucks. I don't want it. And they would be like, hey, okay, here's your money back. Guess what they don't do anymore? Guess what most
No refunds after, what is it, an hour of play or some shit?
No, not even. It's worse than that. I've had clothes where I've had, oh, you wore it for a second or you took it home with you. I'm like, well fucking what? It didn't fit. They don't care. They have made the decision that, you know, like I said, if video game companies can do it, they can do it. Now, it's the same thing with the online digital stuff. I honestly believe the game plan was, and I still think the game plan is, to if we can get gamers to rent instead of own their own products, and you don't have a right to your own shit, guess what? We've lost. Like they have like they can do that to anything then. How would you like to rent your clothes? And if your clothes wreck, guess what? You don't own your clothes. Like, I know this is an extreme way of looking at it. Like that is some serious dystopian shit. But, you know, I don't know, man. I think we're getting there.
Sorry, Chief, those glasses, you don't own them anymore. You gotta give them back. Give them.
Yeah, gotta give them back. You didn't pay your fine. You didn't pay your special $5.99 rental fee for your glasses. How would you like them to turn off your eyesight? That's kind of how I look at it. Like I see.
How would you like them to take away your granny's dentures?
Yep.
Poor granny.
They gotta. Here's the thing. I disagree because I've seen you can do this. I've seen it multiple times. There's been games that have done this for years, Jesse. I think it's an excuse.
If pirates can take things, then anybody can copy anything.
Yes, you're right. But you are absolutely right. But here's my question to you. What is doing that? That's the question I have to say. Because I'm going to go to my Ishtar Shaman, by the way. We're just going to... I'm going to switch out to an actual the character I was playing. we're actually going to go to a monster I was actually screwing around with, boys, so that we aren't, you know, like... I'm not changing the thing. I just wanted to prove a point. No, because you know what the obstacles, 90% of the obstacles are, they keep the code in-house. That's it. You want to know what kept Doom from being like? Think about it like this. Do you like? I'm asking the chat. Do you like retro games? Do you like Doom clones? Do you like shooter games? I'm gonna put another online quote unquote online only game while we're chatting. Let's put on, what was another online only one I remember was kind of popped on for a while there for a bit. I can't find it right now. I had it on here a while ago. I just haven't put it on. I'm gonna go back to another game here in a second. Here, we'll put something on the side while we're talking about this. You know what? We're going to, yeah. You know, I'll keep Champions on. Yeah, we'll just keep Champions on. Yes, but those because I've seen programming and I've watched people do programming before, and I've done programming before. They keep the code. Doom is a good example of this. Doom is a game that I have repeatedly heard, like back in the day, they released the source code. Why not? Why do we have to play by these rules of, oh, don't release the source code?
That is a good question.
Okay, then riddle me this. Then that makes it easy. That makes it all the easier because then the third company can release the source code. There's nothing stopping people from releasing these games.
Anything
When you
is
have
achievable with a certain level of force.
Yeah, how do you like for example when MMOs dies? I know people have spent thousands of dollars on MMO. Like, how do you feel about spending thousands of dollars on an MMO and you don't get that thousands of dollars back? They don't refund you for all that time you've played a video game. When a video game MMO goes out and someone spends money on it, gotcha games do this too all the time. But there's an option of decision to do this, and again, that's not the thing for don't killing games. Like stop killing games. That's not what Ross or they want. If you look, I might ask Bob the Marauder to look up the initiative for Stop Killing Games. The initiative is very, very simple. If you can, release the source code, or give us some sort of end of life, or tell us that guess what, this game doesn't have an A, B, C, or D. We are going to shut this game down by such and such time. Give us more than just it's gone. Go fuck yourself. That's what Ross is asking for. Ross is asking for, and a lot of gamers are. What Pirate Software is trying to make a fear that this game is. Now I'm starting to wonder if Pirate Software actually secretly was, a plant. He was someone like paid money to, and it ruined his career. Yeah.
Corporate puppet.
Yeah, I think so. I'm starting to wonder about that myself. Because now they're after Ross Scott in a very interesting way. Ross has been adamant that one, this is volunteer work. Two, he's not even the figurehead. He can't technically be the figurehead or the leader of Stop Killing Games. He is a third-party individual who has been a sounding board and a speaking board for Stop Killing Games. He wants to see it go. Bob, can you read the idea of Stop Killing Games, because Ross isn't asking for anything less than what I've.
When do I look this up?
Look up stopkillinggames.com.
Oh, okay. Also,
Now,
Jesse, a lot to say.
Tell me what Ross wants. I want to hear exactly what Ross wants from you. And I'm almost tempted to play I'd have to open up a YouTube thing and kind of fuck around with OBS just to play his own words, but I'd have to get his permission to do that. Oh, he's an industry plant. He's an industry plant 100%. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be mean on you, the matter, man. But the way I see it is he's an industry plant. Remember, he's second generation Blizzard Entertainment employee. Remember that. He repeats that over and over and over again. I'm a second generation Blizzard employee. I did coding for X number of years. He didn't. He's pretty fake. The more you research, the problem is the more people look into Thor Thor has had some problems.
Okay. I'm at a website, stopkillinggames.com. This one appears to be the US version.
Okay, shit, you know what?
Did I do it
I don't
wrong? Did I fuck up already?
No, I'll have to, you know what, I'll have to look into that late. I'll have to get it later. I really don't, like, it's kind of what I'm trying to say has other stuff with this. We're arguing tit for tat at this point, and I see no reason to do that. What I'm saying is that this is, as far as I'm concerned, the way I see it, if he's not a plant, then why would someone who turned his, like, all of a sudden change his opinion? No, he has not said that. I've actually read his referendum, and he's actually come out and said repeatedly what he wants. I think he's the only one in Stop Killing Games that's actually been more honest about it than anybody else. It wasn't until Pirate Software, Thor, it wasn't until he, kind of threw the gauntlet at him out of nowhere.
Another little tidbit here. We
Yeah.
are not currently seeking funding for Stop Killing Games. Any claims of fundraising activities in our name are fraudulent. Please contact us directly at address below if you encountered such claims.
Yes.
Yeah, they will not ask for donations.
Yes, they're not, one, not asking for donations. Two, okay, so there's their scam, right? Okay, they just outright said, we're not asking for donations in their actual service. They do not want donations.
And they have a link to their Discord. Obviously, you gotta be 18 or older, you gotta be a responsible adult,
Yeah. They're not,
and then they have what looks like the guy's email here, Scott Ross at Gmail.
Yeah, he's actually, like, he's been more open than anybody else. That's how Ross rolls. Ross has been like that for years. I've been paying attention to Ross for a very, very long time. And, I was paying
here. Everything's pretty cut and dry. Pretty
Yeah.
straightforward.
It is straightforward. That's the thing. Ross has been very straightforward with this. Maybe others in the game, in the industry, don't want that. I personally am a little bit more Jezebel, a little bit more extreme on this. I actually believe, you know what, if people put their time and effort into this, and it's art, why should the art disappear? I will always be an adamant believer that art, don't kill the art. I'm an extremist on the matter, though. I'm considered one of those guys that's like, you know what? Like, people work on these. I'm also a guy who believes that, unless the game...
Your own stuff that you love, unless the fad destroys it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, because it's that gatekeeping mentality. I'm also an avid...
You have to have it, or the thing you have no longer exists. A product for everyone is a product for no one. Anybody in business knows this.
Yeah, and that's my other big problem with Stop Killing Games, and I've always said this time and time again. I'm an avid believer.
All right, I'm off the site. Back to the channel.
Well,
unless you want me to read something else. Everything was
no.
very straightforward, cut and dry. They're not asking for donations at all. If you see somebody asking for donations, they advise you to contact them so they can take care of it.
Yeah, because they don't believe in that. But, see, here's the thing, and this is where I disagree. Because of one reason was the source codes. Then Doom wouldn't exist right now. If what you're saying right now, then Doom WADs wouldn't exist. There wouldn't be indie game, the massive indie game flow that we're seeing now. We have seen a flux of indie games that have blown up in the last... We wouldn't see them if that's the case. And again, if Thor had said that, if if Pirate Software or Thor had said that and said, you know what, I fucked up, I didn't read it, I didn't look at it. No, you know what Thor said? I'm not going to look at it. Go fuck yourself.
That is the biggest mistake you can do,
Welcome, my
is
champion.
ignoring what's written.
That's what killed
Don't
Thor.
do that.
But we're not here to talk about Thor in particular. I wasn't that wasn't my game plan here at all. My game plan here was to talk about the fact that, some shady shit's going on now online. And I hate to
Feds
say
are at it again.
Thor, yeah. And as it comes to Thor might get thrown under the bus even more now. Because there's a lot of people that believe this, what just happened to Ross with the whole, hey, guess, someone basically started coming after Ross recently. And the way they came after Ross was they're basically saying Ross is making money, he's doing this, well, no, Ross isn't making any money. Ross is just donating his time, and he's sick of donating his time. He's outright admitted to this. He's done after this, and doesn't want to do this ever again, from what I've heard. This is his, I'm out when this is over. He doesn't want to ever see this shit again. He did not want to do this, and he feels like he had no choice.
Now, I'm not usually one to pin villain and heroes here, but that does sound like a heroic mentality to have. You
Yeah.
always want the guy who doesn't want to do this, who doesn't want the job. That way he doesn't get loosey-goosey with the power he has. I hope I said that right.
Here's the thing, and again, if you read their policy, their thought process is not to kill the game. It's not to be like, okay, you got to force game cover. I personally, my personal philosophy is, go fuck yourself. If a game company is going to make something and kill it, well, if you're not going to give it to the game guys, guess what? We'll steal the fucking code. Ha 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 ha. Go fuck yourself.
And I completely understand that mentality. This is the rough equivalent of, you bought a car from the car dealership, right? You paid everything off, it's completely fine. But 2 years down the line, that guy that sold you the car comes into your yard with a crowbar and breaks your shit.
Yeah. Yes, but those third-party services could be easily released. Actually, that's easier. See, this is what I don't get. That's easier because the let's say everyone's using Unity 4, for example, or Unreal 4. Okay, you're using Unreal 4. Well, all the source codes and assets to those source codes exist because they do. That makes it.
There's black hats and white hats. If somebody can hack the entire code to Titanfall 2, somebody can force a company's arm.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. If you can if you can reverse engineer these codes, and I've seen people do it because I know people who have. I have friends who have reverse engineered the codes. I'm not as good as coding as unless you're using DOS, I'm really not a good coder. my time of coding has long since gone. I'm like old school fucking DOS at this point. I can't run anything on, any new operating systems. It's all German to me at this point.
Wait, Chief, aren't you fluent in German?
No.
Oh, you were. I don't know
Nope.
why.
I can speak some German, I can speak some Polish, mostly swear words.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I know quite a few. I know quite a few. If you want to know how to tell someone to go fuck themselves, I probably know the line. I probably can speak it. I probably heard it.
I know one from one of my buddies who's a Filipino. The circle of shift with them.
Yeah.
He said never say it to anyone. Especially one that speaks Filipino. Never say it to them. I was like, okay.
I can't remember. There's one if you say it in normal places, it's like Coca-Cola or something. It's not Coca-Cola. It's like it would be considered a soft drink here, but like if you were to say that in their country, that could be considered like you basically telling someone to go fucking fuck off or something. I can't remember what it was. There's like a word. It's like some sort of drink here, and if you say it there, it's like, excuse me. They take a double take.
Hopefully with time they realize English and American is like,
yeah,
oh, Americans are asking for their product that they made. Oh, okay.
See, I look at it like this, okay, when it comes to games. Like, I'm different than Ross Scott. Don't take my word on this thing. I am an extremist under most things. Well, that's good for Louis Rossman. But we're talking here now, and I will definitely look it up if you put the video in the chat. I might look into it later. No guarantees, but I do get busy. But what I will say about this is simple. I don't care. I'm an extremist when it comes to this, and I don't deny that I am an extremist when it comes to this. I know damn well that what I want is unfeasible. I know that. But I'm still going to ask for it because, the option is, there's only one other option. And like I said, I believe we're heading towards that extreme value. And I don't want that extreme value to happen. And if it happens, I'm looking at it from a very simple thought process. Fuck salt. I'm going to pirate everything. And I'm not going to buy another video game as long as I live. That's kind of how I look at it. If there's a way for me to purchase a game, I will refer to purchasing that game instead. I actually like supporting companies. That's my game plan. In most life, I want to see stuff supported. Same thing with anime. I supported anime and movies. I still support anime and I buy half the stuff I own. I also make backup copies of half the stuff I own. More than half, actually, now at this point. I've actually pretty much almost 90% of the stuff I own, I have a backup to. So that's kind of my mentality with stuff. I am all for, giving me something that I'm willing to buy and spend money on. I'm all for it, man. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. But if you're not gonna, if you're gonna just basically blindly kill your thing, well, if that becomes more of a thing, I'm not gonna lie. I will not play that game with these companies. That's just my thought process. Well, no, I don't believe in. There's certain levels of, okay, when does this become completely, unfeasible? Not. Again, like I said to you before, I know what I want is unfeasible. There's a difference. I know what I want is unfeasible. I'm still going to ask for it, but I know what I want is unfeasible. So I don't think it's like, I'm not against, like some people are like, well, then you shouldn't ask for something that's unfeasible. No, why not? Why not take the best? Why not bleed what you want in the situation? I'm an avid believer in, there's a saying that I once heard years ago. And people can think of how you feel about this. But I've said it multiple times. A good government respects its people. A great government fears its people as well. because they know that at any time, the people are the land, not the government. And I'm an avid believer on that. The companies don't own this world, we do. We're the paycheck, not them. And the second they start thinking that they don't need us or just pay and provide, be a fucking stooge. Fuck that shit. That's that Gen X punk mentality kicking in from back in the day when I used to have a mohawk.
Back when he had a mohawk.
Yeah, now I have a no-hawk.
This also is kind of truth where it's the boomers are like, oh yeah, just let this happen to you. It's like, how about no?
Yeah, no. Like, see, you
the
guys...
boomers will still blame us for ruining everything. It's like, dude, you guys grew up in the best prosperity possible, and you claim that you earned it.
Yeah, no, yeah, you had, and they claimed how they owned it, and yet they're one of the largest credit card generation of the world. Yeah, you really own that, there, boomers. But my thought process is very simple when it comes to this. And again, I've always been an avid believer of, hey, you know what? Let people have a right to the company. Like, what's stopping somebody from going, hey, you know what? We're not going to run this game anymore. There's still a crowd following. Does anybody else want to buy this game? Let's say I create an MMO. Okay? I create an MMO. You should care what they ask for. Yeah, okay. Now, I'm not going to run it anymore because I'm moving on to the second MMO. What's stopping me talking to a video game company and going, hey, video game company, I want a MMO. I'm going to run this MMO right now. And I've decided that this MMO is something I like, and that I'm going to switch out. Now, do you want this MMO? And they buy the MMO off me and they run the servers. What's not stopping someone from doing that? So riddle me this. What's not stopping someone from doing that? They can still run that way. The guys, you still have games. They're being played. You can still play the games. What's not stopping people from? Oh wait, that's actually already happened a couple times. That's already kind of feasible because people have already done that in gaming. We have seen companies do this. The Dragon Ball Z game that's now out. The Dragon Ball Z game that we never got in America. You could only get it in certain countries of Europe and other things. They purposely didn't run it here. You couldn't play it until later. Game companies do that all the time. For example, Red Dead Redemption, the Red Dead Redemption series. For example, Red Dead Revolver, which I have on my computer, which I don't plan on playing because I hate the gun process.
Yeah, but I remember Red Dead Revolver where you got to pick out of the 3 bandits and the other 2 you're hunting throughout the campaign.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Red Dead Revolver, for example, they sold the rights. What's not stopping a company from doing that? What's not stopping fans from having the rights to buy that stuff? Why do game companies basically go, well, you know what? That'll compete with our new game, so fuck you, shut it off. I don't agree with that. At all. That doesn't matter because people, again, there's quite a few YouTubers online have had this for years. I really didn't plan on hanging out this long because I believe LDP is on right now, and I really feel bad about cutting off time on this. And I think it's only us on here anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you want to close it out, I have no issue, boss.
No. we'll put off in a second here. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. It's well, right now we got Truth Seekers on right now, but that's not a big deal. Is LDP on at this moment? No, he's not on yet. He's not on until 9. So we got a couple more minutes before he starts.
I won't lie. Every time I hear that name, I always think of the Lolly Police Department. You know, that joke with VR chat that was going on for a while.
Yeah. I remember that. Holy shit! You fucking forgot.
That one was great. I fucking loved it, and then it just died. Oh, that shit was hilarious.
I thought it was funny too. Actually, what I think is, but anyway, back to this. Okay, companies have done this all the time. Now, about that, there are games that exist to this day that are offline that the players have the right, that players have taken control of it, they're still playable. There's still people playing that game. I'm an avid believer of, we are, this is, I believe, like, it's like animation. Now, some stuff deserves to be shut down because of its aggressiveness, because it's too disgusting, too gross. I don't deny that. Should that shit exist? A good example of this is the redacted name, I'm not going to say, involves 2 individuals that did something in a school. We will leave it there. I think that game deserves to be wiped off the internet. Maybe studied in a psychological evaluation, but it should be wiped offline. You can still play the certain games by certain individuals. I'm not going to say their names. I am an avid believer that, hey, you know what? I don't want to see these games. Don't want to see these their game. But that doesn't give me the right. Like, there are other people that are welcome to find those games and play those games. We should have a right to make our own decisions on what we want to play and when we want to play it. And the game companies be fucking damned as far as I'm concerned. I can't believe people are like, the funny thing about this is people are I've heard people, like, I know Thor got kind of thrown under the bus with this, and some people are like, well, maybe he didn't know and stuff like that, but let's be honest. This shit, like, if he had come at it with a little bit more of a nuanced take, I think he wouldn't have had him thrown under the bus. But again, I don't deny what I'm saying, though. When I say that I look at it like this, well, yeah, I look at it like this. Why should I, I don't see any reason to cave on this one. Yeah, you're welcome to it. And again, I'm no problem with that. But I am an extremist when it comes to gaming. You see, there was a time where you could take a game back and go, this game sucks, good sir. Give me my money. It's gone. There used to be a time, I come from the time where you could buy a DLC and it was a completely same game. It was a different game. You got more of a game, not a fucking add-on pack and a special fucking golden machine gun, for fuck's sakes.
Remember when they had games within games? Like the main character would go to like an arcade cabinet and he'd play a mini game.
Yeah, all the way through from start to finish. Like, I come from a time where you could watch To Kill a Mockingbird from start to fucking finish in a fucking video game. That's where I come from. So, my idea of downing a game just because, game companies don't want to do it anymore? No, I don't think so. I'm not gonna cater to the fucking, the corporation like that. And I don't deny I'm an extremist of the value. I am an absolute extremist when it comes to this technology. But I respect people for having their other takes. You have your take on this, Jesse. I have mine, and I believe in touching gloves and being responsible about it. Because you know what? everyone has a way they look at stuff, and everyone
I think that's the
everyone.
most respectful way to look at things instead of saying one's wrong, one's right. It's like,
No,
no.
no, I don't, like I said, I don't agree with it, but I'm an avid believer of, you know what, you can have your take. I'm not going to like it, but, you can still have your take.
Welcome, my
I
champion.
might,
Speak your piece.
yeah, speak your piece. Be a man about it. Man up. That's how I look at it. And show respect back to people for that too, because it takes some balls to come out and say something, especially someone like me, because I have no qualms. If I have an attitude with you, I don't fucking hide it.
I saw him execute a guy on the server. I was traumatized ever since.
Yeah. I have no problem executing somebody.
I thought he was just gonna take, the pipe wrench and the kneecap. Nah, he pulled the whole commissariat. Popped him. Right there.
Yeah.
Well, I was the one who had to clean it up, too.
Yeah. Well, what he's talking about, someone was being a complete asshole to me, and in my own Discord server, and I said, buddy, it's my server. He's like, well, you're not the boss of me. No, but it's my server. And I just basically kicked him off the server. Stop, gone. And he's like, Bob's like, holy shit, did you just dump the guy off the server? He said, yeah, he was being a fucking asshole. First rule of the server, don't be an ass.
Welcome, my champion.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when I first met you, too. A few years back.
I'm not a dick, but I don't fucking. I'm not a dick,
has
but
his grace, but don't push it.
Yeah. I don't mind flopping it out. I'm not a dick, but I'll flop it out if you fucking make me. Kind of how I operate. I have no qualms about being honest about who I am and what I think.
You think that also comes with age?
I think so. Well, like I said, the only reason I won't talk about something is because it's something that I know YouTube would have a real big problem with. So I'm not gonna jump on that bus.
Yeah, you ain't gonna talk about the gypsies and Romania and all that. No.
Like I'll talk about certain things and I'll make jokes and I'll poke fun, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was also when I got the name Bob too. I think. Looking back then, a few years back.
Yeah, it was. Like, no, he was being a complete prick to me, and I basically said, well, okay, bye. And the other time I did an assassination, we had a guy, and I'm like, dude, I seriously think you're lying to me. Well, blah, 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 blah. Well, if you're going to keep lying to me, why am I keeping you around? I just kicked him out of the server.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm thankful to have old man friends like him. He showed a lot of grace.
Yeah.
Also encouraged me to stop drinking.
Well, appreciate that. Thank you. But no, I really do. I'm really happy about a lot. Like I said, I believe we need to have conversations and arguments. That's human nature. But I'm not an avid believer of like if you say something I don't fucking like, I'm gonna fucking tell you. That's kind of how I operate.
I'm also not of the opinion of I disagree with that. You are now the enemy of the state. Everybody who's a support of me must kill you. It's like, no.
I hate that. I hate that.
There's only one group of people I think that does that, and that's communists. Well, that's how it worked.
Yeah, I hate that shit. I hate that mentality. But
the Borg collective.
Yeah, we boom morphed again, so that's awesome. I think but yeah, thank you very much everybody for the conversation. I hope people don't mind this. We really didn't get to actually what I wanted to talk about with some killing games, but I know Logan is starting up right now, or he should be starting up soon, or he's already up and running. I was either going to put you with Logan, or I was going to send you to Truth Seekers, but I think Logan's running right now. Yes, he is. So he's got 2 people in chat, so remember, go to El Dinero. Wait, I can actually send you that thing right now. and say Orc Raid if you want to Orc Raid. I'd like to thank Bob for helping out, and I'd like to thank everyone in chat. I appreciate you all being here.
Eh,
Oh, 1 second here.
I like being here.
Hold on here.
You know, the best conversations usually come out near the end of the podcast or live stream, and then we gotta close it.
Yeah, that's the thing. It does sometimes happen, right? So,
Yeah, because you got to get acquainted again. At least I do. And then near the end, we actually get some genuine conversation. And it's like, damn, now we're
sometimes, yeah.
closing? Shit.
Yeah. Well, we are closing because, we're not going to cut off some other people's live streams. Let them have their fun.
Yeah,
Remember,
I get you. I get you.
Yeah. Remember to, like I said, like, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed our conversation and my little TED talk on how I feel about, games as a whole. I feel that it's, in my mentality, it's about preserving them at almost all costs if you can. I know that sounds crazy to think that. Certain games shouldn't because of their extreme aggressiveness and vileness. Like, I'm not for certain games still existing. Okay, not every game deserves life, but I do believe art is art, and we should preserve it on some levels. Have yourselves a very, very good night. And we'll hope to see you next time on Orc War Chief Reviews, and we hope to see you next time on the thing. Stay tuned to the next review is going to be coming up, and horrible hump days are coming up. We have ourselves 2 big days coming up, 2 more games, 2 more sessions of Diablo, and we'll be having fun doing that. So see you guys next time, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday and Thursday at 10 o'clock.